Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Chris Fitzsimon, lots going on in last week's show. What do you wish you had said but you didn't get a chance to?
Well, I have said this before in the after spin. We talked about the coronavirus and whether or not people would abide by the restrictions or would follow the health rules and wear a mask. And remember, we are doing this in the shadow of a federal government who has been largely mute on the biggest public health crisis in our country in 100 years. The president hasn't mentioned the coronavirus, I don't think, in a month. We don't have any leadership from the White House. We're leaving it all up to states, which, states are going to have to implement it. We need federal guidance and guidelines. I'm shocked that we don't. I think people are already anxious about when they're going to get the vaccine, who's going to get it first, how's it all going to work. We have a complete vacuum of leadership in Washington, which makes all this much harder. And part of the reason people don't believe the virus is real, or a third of the people don't wear masks, is we've never had a president who came on TV and said, here's what you should do, and stand there with Democratic leaders. I think our leaders of the state should do it in a bipartisan way. This is not that complicated, and it's turned political, and you have to lay a lot of that at the feet of the president, who is now obsessed with telling us that Hugo Chavez stole his election. Did you see that President-elect Joe Biden says that after he's inaugurated, he's going to mandate 100 days of mask wearing across the nation? Well, he's not going to mandate it. He's going to try to get people to do it. He doesn't have the authority to make them do it, but that is an example of leadership, and something, if that would have been done 100 days ago, I do think a lot more people would be wearing masks, and we'd have less fights in Walmart produce sections about people not wearing masks. Yeah, but that takes all the fun out of Christmas, doesn't it? Well, there's that.
Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.